Hey everybody, welcome back to Hawman's Advice Forum. I am the Hawman, so I am speaking to you from my new little luxury apartment. So when COVID hit, I think for me that was just a sign I gotta move because I would just get like messages from my landlord about how we're all gonna die, and I have to go out and wear a mask everywhere I go, and uh, unless the establishment forces me to wear a mask, which kind of a lot of them are doing now. I ain't gonna wear one because I don't think I'm gonna die from COVID because I take care of myself, right? And I pump up my immune system. And maybe karma could strike me and I could die tomorrow and get it. But these are people who are all scared about COVID, and then they don't even take care of the health, and they're on like 20 meds and eating packaged ramen every day and think they're healthy, right? So it's very hard for me to take other people seriously when they do that, and so I just decided to move, right? I decided to move. I took all my stuff. I should still organize, or maybe I'll pay someone to organize it for me. But it's a nice luxury apartment, 1 bedroom, but I got a huge kitchen, huge living room. The bathroom's huge too. It's got a huge closet in the bathroom, and the bedroom that I sleep in, it's kind of actually the smallest, and I don't even have a bed. I got one of those Japanese mats where I sleep on the floor, and it's pretty great, right? And the thing about beds is they're huge, they're clunky, their mattresses are fucking expensive, but this Japanese mat thing I got only cost me like $150 on Amazon. And so just want to check in with you, tell you how my life situation is right now. And it's I'm not the happiest person in the world, but I would prefer to be here than I was 2 or 3 years ago. One of the things that I was always disappointed in is that even though I grew up in a rich neighborhood, no one taught me anything. Right? They tell me study hard, get good grades, and I didn't know how to survive. I didn't know how to cook basic foods to supplement my body, to work, so that I can just do the day-to-day business of ordinary life. I didn't know anything about making money, right? I didn't know anything about doing business. I didn't know anything about marketing and advertising. And those are things that I've kind of somewhat come to teach myself, even though I'm not a so-called expert or guru. But I kind of had to learn everything on my own, because nobody was interested in teaching me. Nobody taught me shit, right? And that's kind of sad. And I think teaching others how to eat healthy is a big one, because you see it in all age groups where they're they're little children to teens to 20-year-olds to even 50-year-olds who can't even cook a nice healthy meal for themselves, and so they're always eating out, eating fast food, eating junk food, eating packaged ramen. And, just the fact that so many people are like this, kind of made me realize I'm just better off living on my own, because I'm going to develop those skills and do the best to take care of myself. And if I'm around people who don't have the capacity or even want to develop the capacity to take care of themselves, I'm out, right? I'm out. I'm not gonna deal with that anymore, especially as you get older. You just learn to say no, and like, no thanks, right? You don't feel guilty for saying no to older people when you're older, because you are the older person, right? That's what happens. But I think when you're younger and you say no to an older person, you kind of feel like a guilt trip, or they're trying to guilt trip you into doing what they want to do. But so it's just me talking about whatever about my life, just checking in with you guys, right? So how are you guys doing? Just let me know in the comments. Maybe you want to tell me something about your life. Maybe you need some advice. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a perfect person. Everything's not going perfect in my life, but it's certainly much better than it was 2 or 3 years ago when I was like flat fucking broke. And what's ironic is I'm making more money now post-COVID than pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, I was fucking broke. But post-COVID, I was doing a little bit better. And, karma might strike me. And, after I say this, I might be flat broke next month. But, just wanted to check in with you guys and see how all of you are doing. Hope you guys are doing well. Leave a comment. Just let me know what's going in your head. And I'll see you guys next time.